Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So right now I'm going to be doing a ClairTarot reading for, one second, Sagittarius, I believe. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, also for your cross watchers. I asked that Sagittarian energy, what is this reading going to be about? And I got new opportunities. But what will you do with it? What are you going to do with it, Sag? So let's get you guys some cards. How are you guys doing today? Did you guys feel the shifting in energies? Tons of energetic shifting today. Had me wanting to nap. Hold on. Let's get you guys some cards. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. 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 That's a way to start a reading. That's definitely a way to start a reading. Intensity. This doesn't look like something to be interpreted in a light manner. Let's just get you guys more cards. No, I think I should start just getting the cards prepared before I actually start the live, but I like to be surprised with you guys. I really do. I like to be really surprised. Oh, you had a rough day. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Alexandra. You felt a shift? What type of shift, Ivanka? What type of shift was that? Let's see one more. One more shuffle. Which deck? Okay, let me just get these cards out. And I'm told. All right, so 2 more decks that I'm gonna add for your reading. Not even looking at what the cards are. Again, I like to be surprised right along with you guys. Like, it's gonna happen. It's like the excitement of a new episode of the telenovela. Not that your life is a telenovela, but you know. I have a very mundane life that I love. I don't like to have too much shifting. I like what I like. All right, hold on, guys. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. What was this reading? New opportunities, but what will you do with it? Here's the thing. This is going to go real quick because it reads like a sentence to me. Okay. It reads like a sentence to me. So card number 20, softly, softly, the tender touch. A reconnection, communication needs to occur. I don't know with whom, but things need to be talked about, okay? Allow it to come back in. Allow the benefit of this reconnection to reach you. This is the key to your growth, the key to your life shifting into a different way, unlocking of the doors that you thought were closed, but probably aren't. Now, if you go ahead and card number 22, take this leap of faith. You're not actually taking a leap of faith. You created this web on your own. And just like a spider, when it creates its own web, it knows exactly which strings are sticky, which will entrap it and which aren't. So now it's time for you to begin flowing in your energy and your personal power and allowing yourself to really experience this journey. You were the one who was controlling the flow of energy. It was never someone outside of you that was trying to, that was able to successfully stop. Oh, yeah, please don't make me cry. Please don't make me cry. This is sad. There's a sadness to this. There's such a sadness to this right now. And it just came out of nowhere. So there was a disconnect. I don't know. There was a disconnect that occurred. I just want to make sure I'm interpreting this correctly. There's such an overwhelming sense of deprivation, a sense of aloneness, desolation. But you hold the key. You hold the key and you're scared to turn the lock. All right. Gosh. Okay. Card number 23, defend to the end the worthwhile. So there was some connection that was disrupted and it's like torn up, absolutely torn up over the fact that you didn't defend that connection. You allowed it to degrade because of the involvement of someone else. So this was supposed to be the connection, and someone came, whispered in your ear very enchanting things while they effectively pushed away that connection that should have been. And, you know, while they were doing this, while they were poisoning your mind to what this is supposed to be, they went ahead and enchanted you. Okay. Talisman of potency, charging sacred objects of power. Sacred objects of power, especially when worn around the neck, placed just above the heart and below the throat, that affects your high heart area. This tells me it was enchanted and it blocked your heart's ability to communicate, to send up the messages to your brain to help negate what this was. Whatever this interference was, it wasn't negated because there was some sort of darker aspect involved. There was some sort of darker aspect involved. So it's this feeling of you didn't defend the connection. You didn't defend yourself. It's like you feel as though you failed on every front. For whoever this resonates with, it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. But now, card number 44. These numbers are so deep. Damn. Card number 44, seek beauty. Whatever this connection is, you think of it often. It's a part of your dreams, and it's like with every day that goes by, it's almost as though another part of the dream is released and lost. It's such a sense of sadness. Like the candles are burned down. You've been burning the candle through the night, waiting and hoping and just really so deeply wanting a way to reconnect. The candles are almost out. Time's almost out. Time's almost out. The opportunity is right in front of you, and it's almost gone. That's sad. That's sad. Card number 37, the moon. You keep entering these different phases, waxing and waning, and it's okay. It's okay. That's a part of your natural process. But if you continue to live your life in a state of fear of rejection, fear of negative potentiality. I mean, potentiality is a potential. It's not set in stone. If you can't get beyond 33, 11, if you can't get beyond, if you can't transcend your fear, you won't rise. You won't rise. You're phase locking yourself into a limited way of being. You're phase locking yourself. Let's see what else is said. This is just, see, and you're so, card number 18, spirals of manifestation. Look at her face. Look at her face. Her face is just, it's almost like you've resigned yourself to block goodness from coming in. It's almost like this feeling that you have just resigned yourself, like, I fucked it up. It's done. I fucked it up. Well, you know, if you want to take that mindset, it is done. It is done. If that's what you believe, then that's what it is. But from what I see here, there is potentiality. It's just you're not wanting to acknowledge it because of your personal thoughts on how far you allowed this to get out of control. And what this is, I don't really know. I don't really know. I just know there was a connection. It was interrupted. You didn't defend it. You got caught up with card number 38, earth element, stability. You got caught up with needing to survive, you know, and now that you're failing to see, this is the perfect setting. The day is ending for certain parts of your journey, okay? The sun is setting. Certain parts of your journey are done. They're done. And it's time for you to just really revel in the night. You're in a dark night of the soul. Card number 13, the crow. The crow being a messenger from your higher self, delivering messages from soul, helping you to understand the process that you're currently in. It's done if you want it to be done, is what I hear. If you choose to believe that it's done, if you want to just toss your hands up and be done with it, then be done with it. Be done with it. But is it actually done? Not until you commit to that outcome. That's the thing. Once you commit to that outcome, then yes, it's finished. That connection is severed. The door is locked, because the key works in two ways, right? The key of life, the key to your life works in two ways. You can either use it to unlock the potentiality or lock the potentiality away. It's up to you. Your back is partially turned to that potentiality. So stop standing there. Decide, are you going to unlock it or are you going to lock it? Stop standing there. Stop standing in your own way. Make a decision and stick with it at this point. Make a decision, stick with it. And if you're going to lock that door, leave it locked. Leave it locked. No more back and forth, back and forth. That's what's making your ass dizzy. Okay? Leave it locked. If you're going to open that door, fucking unlock it and open it all the way. Walk right through and whatever needs to be done. All right? But you can't just keep standing in the doorway. You can't continue this. This is what's causing your suffering. Your fear of potentials. I mean, does that even make sense? Am I even making sense? Divine Sun Child, blessing of the Sun Falcon. Blessings of the Sun Falcon, the Divine Sun Child Horus, son of Isis and Osiris, flow to you now. It's time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without veil, just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Egyptian desert. Blessings of the Sun Falcon herald the time when your divine legacy is being born. It's your time to burn bright. Is that what it is? It's your time to burn bright, but you're afraid that all the shady ass shit that you've been doing, waxing and waning in the moon, the shadow of the moon, you've been doing shit that you're not proud of, And now the fear of all of that bullshit being uncovered is what's crippling you. That's what's crippling you. Own it. Own it. Right, Mona. She owns her shit. Own it. You decided what you decided. You lived what you lived. Own it. You can't take that back. Own it. And if there's some reconnection with a friend, with a past lover, whatever it is, whatever this reconnection is, if whoever you're trying to reconnect with can't get beyond whatever it was, at least you're done with it. You know for a fact it's done. You have the result. That's it. That's it. Okay? But standing in the doorway, like with this come hither stare, like I'm turning my back. No, I'm not. Bitch, close the door or open it all the way, but don't fucking block the flow. I'm sorry. None of y'all are bitches, okay? I'm just walk through it or don't. Don't block the flow. So it's also a metaphor for our inner world. Our divine feminine must stay true to her values of love, healing, and the triumph of creativity over destruction born of fear and hate. She must never give up her belief in her ideals. See what I'm saying? This is about you just mucking up the pathway for your ideals to come through. Let's pull some cards. What is this really about? What is this really about? So is this the same relationship? Is this a different relationship? What is this about? Please do tell me. Let's see. You've been dreaming about someone. Can't stop, won't stop dreaming about someone. Okay, and this card? And just so you guys know, my website shopping cart is finally fully functional. For those of you that were messaging and waiting for, for those of you that were messaging and waiting for that to be available, it's available now. In addition, because of the fact that PayPal is a silly ass hoe. It is. PayPal was being a silly ass hoe. I decided to offer everybody 30% off the entire website. Okay. So you don't need a coupon code. I don't know how long I'm going to have that up there. As soon as I'm done shoving it in PayPal's face, I'm probably going to deactivate it. I don't know, maybe a couple days, maybe 2 days. I don't know. But do take advantage. If you were one of the many who messaged and being very patient with me, thank you. I do appreciate your patience. I really do. Oh, well now. Okay. And we took it there, did we? Hello. Let's see, just made my head itch. Hold on. Hold up. All right, we got this card. So, and this is about the outcome, okay? I want you to be able to have some idea of the potential of these potentials that you're so afraid of exploring, all right? So here goes. 2 of Coins. Yeah, difficulty in launching new projects, embarrassment. So it's this feeling that you're going to continue to drag your feet because, I don't know, maybe you already tried to reconnect and you got embarrassed. Or maybe you're scared that you're just going to embarrass yourself. Let's see what else happens. As you begin to process, you enter the 9 of Coins. Accomplishment, discernment, discretion, foresight, prudence, material well-being, love of nature. So this is telling me that you're eventually going to get over that and you're eventually going to unlock the door, which is good, Definitely not trying to rush you, but you can't just be standing in the doorway. That's a fire hazard. So, okay. Oh, is that right? So whoever it is you've been dreaming about, this came in reverse. 7 of Cups. What is that? Is that food? That's so me. Dreaming about food I can't eat. Okay. 7 of Cups in reverse. Desire, determination, willpower, a goal nearly attained, intelligent choice. Okay. You're starting to get your cabeza back in alignment. You're starting to harvest and cuddle your cojones. This change is going to occur quickly. You got it. Cheetah energy. Hold on. Here we go. Solar force, action, achievement, masculine energy. So I'm saying you're starting to get your cojones. Girl, everybody got cojones, not just the physiological males. I have balls. I have crystal balls. I brought my crystal ball downstairs. But everybody got balls, girl. Everybody. Someone was like, I got real mad and I was like, suck my dick. I got real mad and they're like, you don't have one. Fuck you. I got a spiritual dick. Suck it. I got so mad. I shouldn't be talking like that. I really shouldn't, but I do, so it's okay. So cheetah, solar force, action, achievement, masculine energy. Just make sure you don't get impatient. Okay. Cheetah energy that is not balanced becomes impatient. And, that's going to complicate this process. If this is a reconnection with someone who, like the bridge was partially burned in the past, or I don't know, but you might need to give them a little bit of time to kind of see, how they want to respond to a reconnection communication. I think it's going to end up beautifully, to be honest. And it's because of this card that I have right in front of me. See what I'm saying? Oh my God. This is beautiful. Okay. You also, and I was going to say, this is your energy. At the end of this, after you go through your process of just like beating yourself up, you're going to go through this, and then this is the energy you're going to pull into yourself. It's the dragon energy, seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It's almost as if we're traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon breathing transformative fire into every cell of our body. So you're going through a transformation. This whole process is a transformation, and you're going to get through it. I mean, you have no choice. You're going to get through it. The details of the journey, it can definitely, it will definitely be different for each person, but you're going to get through this. You just have to give yourself permission to process and digest. Excuse me. That's the key. Process and digest. Okay. Let me get you guys one final card for Sagittarius. We're going to give you a Kiki card because Kiki, do she love me? She do. Okay. Let me just get my alien ass fingers around the card. If I could just get my fingers to function in the way I am asking them to. There we go. So, who did this come out for? I forget. I think this came out for, Scorpio, I want to say. I don't know. You guys will probably know. You guys will probably know more than me. Oh, here it is. All right. Card number 13 here, the yellow tiger mother. Sometimes we must be strong and hold true while all around us seems to be shifting and changing. The yellow tiger mother Kuan Yin in her guardian role is roaring her divine sound within you. She asks you to hear her, to remember that you are a powerful being of light, and even while you're in flow with universal forces, your strong roots help you be at peace with your truth, standing your ground while your light shines true. This has to do with this. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Boo-boo, you're worth the fight. Okay? You are worth the fight. Sagittarius, let me say it one more time. You are worth the fight. Fight for yourself. Okay? If someone is not allowing you to be free in your sovereignty, if someone is not accepting you and is attacking you for making your mind up for yourself, fucking fight for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Fight for yourself. Stand your ground. This is not about encouraging you to attack other people. This is about encouraging you to decide for yourself. Am I going to answer this invitation to war? Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy got nuts. Mounds don't. Sometimes you gotta be an almond joy. You gotta have a little bit of that nuts. You gotta be a little bit crazy, because in the grand scheme of things, the grand order of things, they go by levels of cray. If your cray outcrays my cray, then I'm not gonna get cray with you. So, you know, just show them a little bit of your namas cray. So please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Turn on the bell. I don't fucking know where you guys point. YouTube ain't my thing, okay? Ask me about Facebook. I know how to fucking turn. I know where to point. YouTube, I don't. So just turn on the bell wherever that damn bell is. Visit my website, emmyevolving.com. And yeah, join me in a few minutes. I'm going to be working on the rest of the fire signs. After the fire signs, I think I'm going to take my ass to sleep. It's been a long day. Love you guys. Bye.